All right, let's turn now to the major headlines coming out of Oakland. Mayor Sheng Thao joins us live now this afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Mayor.
Good afternoon.
All right, so let's start with the recent attacks on more than a dozen seniors at Westlake Christian Terrace in Oakland. We're talking about grandmothers beaten and robbed in broad daylight. We know that police arrested at least one suspect, but they're not investigating this as a hate crime. Mayor, we know that all of the victims here are Asian, so do you think this should be investigated as a hate crime?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say that this is completely unacceptable. I mean, we're talking about people who are so vulnerable. These are basically our parents, our grandparents. We all can all connect to that. And everyone has a right to safety in their own communities, in their homes, getting out of their vehicles. And it is our responsibility to protect the most vulnerable among us, including and especially, I believe, our elderly residents. And so I am grateful to the Oakland Police Departments who have made several arrests, thanks to the people who have reported the crimes. And I want to implore for folks that if you have not reported the crime and you are a victim, that to come out and make sure that you report these crimes so that we can make sure that those who are perpetrating this chaos in our community, that they are brought to justice. In the meantime, we are increasing the foot and car patrols of OPD in the area. Not just that, but I know my office has been working closely with the community to ensure that we are giving them more information about how to keep themselves safe. To your point, your question around a possible hate crime, I believe that there is possibly of course, it's an ongoing investigation, but I would say that, targeting our elderly is a hate crime in itself in regards to this is the majority senior citizens.
Okay. Got it. A lot of community organizers obviously speaking up about this, saying the race of the victims should be put into consideration. They also claim that crimes against elderly Asians are being normalized. Your response to this?
It's just tragic. We cannot normalize any sort of hate crimes against any population, specifically our elderly residents. And so with that being said, we are looking closely into this. It is an active investigation. And I promise you that in any sort of hate crime here in the city of Oakland, we will make sure that we are addressing it head on. This is a vulnerable group and population, and we will not stand for this.
All right, we want to turn now to the incident that happened at the 76 gas station on Hagenberger, showing a literal mob of about 80 people breaking into that business. The store owner tells us that OPD failed to take the initial emergency call seriously. Can you walk us through how that happened?
Well, what we saw in that video was appalling, and those responsible for it must be held accountable. While I've seen, we've seen reductions in crime across the city this year, but acts like this reminds us that we need to do more. And I know the Oakland Police Department has met with and continues to meet with the business owner and the employees of this establishment, and they're working towards holding people accountable and keeping the area safe. It is my understanding that when the call came in, that there was actually, it wasn't raised to a priority one because of the way that the report was given, but after retrieving and receiving the video footage, OPD area captain did immediately connect or tried to connect with the business owners and tried to connect with him multiple times over that week. More so than that, I know that the chief last week had gone out to speak with the business owner, and not just that, but to actually implement some sort of deterrence. We will be doing a follow-up in regards to that, but again, this is unconscionable. This cannot be the new normal, not just for here, the city of Oakland, but for the rest of the country. We are seeing that many mobs are going into many different establishments. And this is why, I'm very grateful to the partnership of the governor, and not just that, but Attorney General Rob Bonta, for ensuring that we are taking retail theft and situations like this seriously at a regional and statewide level.